So I mentioned that I just started putting these videos up just 10 days ago. But one thing I did notice, especially once I went on camera, instead of having my iPhone in my pocket, I just noticed that my mouth was so closed and I was practically chewing the words. And I guess it was just the extra stress of not so much being on camera, but, just not likely to make mistakes if I can help. But I've noticed I've gotten a little more relaxed and a little more sure-footed in my guitar playing. So I like dramatic songs. What's that one I was just thinking of? Town Without Pity. Yeah, I like doing that one. It's got that great manly voice and the swooping emotions and strings in the background. But this is Linda Ronstadt. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help but if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. And suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you like the way I used to do. And heaven knows how much I really miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Don't know if she wrote that. I found out recently she's been the Cheshire Chicano heritage. I think she got her last name from marrying somebody. So, and I think her father was in a band. Well, here's kind of a jazzy one. It's got a kind of a difficult rhythm. It's called La Vie en Rose. Doesn't have an intro, doesn't have a capo. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast, La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close love to be able to learn French or Spanish or whatever, Portuguese. Trying to think of the woman. Girlfriend of mine was really into this lady. She sings Portuguese love songs called Fado, F-A-D-O. She's called the Barefoot Contessa. Okay, now this is a difficult one. So, Bonnie Raitt was in the news. This is called Waiting for a Love Song. Working on a love song. Working on a love letter. In any case, for a few years, half dozen years, I volunteered at a music festival called Music Fest. It's on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada, usually in August. This year it's been canceled because of money issues, so far as I know. I mean, this coming year. But in any case, I was working backstage there, so I was on the grass, and the stage is 6 or 8 steps up. And I didn't have anything to do, and there was a really great African band just pumping it out. And so I was just dancing and having fun, probably had my eyes closed. And somebody tapped on my shoulder and pointed up to the backstage area on the raised stage. And there's Bonnie Raitt waving me up. Come on, Alan. She didn't say my name, but she was waving to me. So I get up there and she leads me over so I can peek out from behind the stage thingies, curtains, and so I could see the band. But I'm just so mesmerized. I mean, she's just 6 inches away from me on this side, and her hair and her perfume, and she's a classy lady, beyond her music. And her father was into music too, and yeah, she's just such a gracious, beautiful woman. So yeah, after the band stopped, I just followed her around like a puppy, and Holger Peterson is a name you might know. He's a blues guy, so I wandered after Bonnie, my little friend Bonnie. And Holger Peterson and somebody else were standing in a circle, and me standing there. In any case, this has a difficult rhythm, so... And I'd love to play Love Letters Straight from Your Heart, but it has the dreaded B-flat chord, which is not only a bar chord, but it's a 3-finger chord. And this is pretty corny. It's part of my repertoire that includes I Did It My Way, Summer Breeze. I'm making a joke about all these old fogey songs. I'm almost 70, but I'm not an old fogey. I feel like I'm 35. And no, I don't have golden locks of flaming locks. And I can't go all night I can go most of a day. So this is called Making Whoopee. I wonder who did this originally. Danny Kaye, maybe? Oh, here we go. Another bride, another groom, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. You get some shoes, a little rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really thrilling that he's so willing, yeah, for making whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture a love nest. Picture that same love nest and see what a year will bring. And what did it bring? He's doing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, even so. Just don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks. Something for getting